adult photo shoot, creative photo shoot for her, right? But she is making a photo shoot for her husband as a gift, as a present. And this is a long-awaited video. Okay, I can just tell you very quickly to my client, the reason why I couldn't make myself to record this video, I had a tragedy this year, my partner died. So it was very hard to come back, but September is the time when I am here, I'm back. Okay, and I am recording this, right? So let me quickly read out the questions so that I can answer them, right? So I am looking for the right kind of video photo shoot, okay, for a special present for my husband. Something along the lines of hot wife experience, which he's always wanted to see. So I'm not sure how we do that or make it look like that somehow. Okay, what do you think? Right? So let me just start from maybe introducing myself. Okay, so I'm in adult business since 2005. I'm shooting adult content, erotica, on photography, on film, right? Images and videos. I also arranged adult events, okay, even much earlier than that, right? So I have an experience. I work with men, with women, as well as the couples. Also, I hire hot and sexy models, okay, to join my clients on set to create adult fantasies, erotic fantasies, right? So usually what I would do about a photo shoot for her husband is I would advise this way. So most of the time, right, the lady comes to have a photo shoot, and lady, the female, has her own experience and her own vision, right? How she would like to be presented, okay? And how confident she is in the studio, right? So people are vary, right? With the fantasy and with their own body language experience and confidence, okay? And there is a partner who has a totally different vision as a woman, okay, towards his female, right? So there are two people we need to satisfy or please over here. That's how I work, okay? So, of course, we create photography and videos, but most of all for me is experience is important, because I can tell you, if she's not confident, if she is not loving herself, if she is not relaxed, if she is not ready, the footage will not be great, okay? So many studios concentrate on the lighting, right? Shoot some kind of a packages or shoot the same content, right? And that's great. Okay, that's great. What they do, it's a great job. Okay, so I am different. Okay, I don't I don't follow these rules, okay, and I don't go about this routine. This is a creative adult studio, and we work with the flow, free flow, and with the sexual energy and experience, right? And that is important, what you show to your husband, how you will reveal yourself, and what kind of you see, sexuality has many layers over there, right? It can be very soft and gentle, okay? It can be leading into some kind of a fantasies using props and outfits, okay? You can hire a model to be there, okay? That's another, how to say, adjustment when a husband would be jealous, right? He trusts his wife, and this is a professional studio, so you just can book a model who will stand there and watch how you perform, and that's what, you know, husband would like to feel, right? But just come back to normal photo shoot, which is more than boudoir, I would say. What that means is we will shoot portraits, okay? We will shoot boudoir. We will learn how to undress, undressing, right? We will shoot nudes. We will shoot explicit, okay? Yeah? And we will shoot erotic fantasies. Okay, most of the time people who will arrive to the studio have never done this before. Okay, never undress in front of the strangers, in front of the camera, never performed on the video, you know, never moved. Okay, so that's why I say it is important, person experience and level of the confidence that he has, because during the photo shoot, okay, the photo shoot will get longer if we need to achieve that and learn that, right? When you're arriving first time, of course, the studio setting, it also will be new to you, okay? You would not know to which light to look, okay, what is doing, how to move, how to pose, how to relax, how to hold yourself, and how to be sexual at the same time, okay, seductive, right, wild, okay. So that is why, okay, different ladies, right, create a different experience and take a different time to shoot the same content. Okay, I hope that is clear, right? You can't just put yourself in a frame. If you are in the creative process, right? Usually I do not know how the client, will go, how it will, how long it will take. I can book for 1 hour and for 2 hours, and we will just shoot that time, and this is what we will get, okay? Or we can just get a half a day a freestyle shoot, and then we create a lot of fantasies, okay? And try different things, right? The longer you shoot, the better you get at it, okay? The better your content, the better your footage, right? If you have an experience, okay, and you're confident with your body, and you are, how to say, you know how to pose, it will be shorter for you, because I shoot models very quickly, okay? But sometimes regular people think that, they can fit into a model scale, and it's not the case all the time, okay? So that's something you can, bear and keep in your mind. Okay, so what will happen in the shoot? Like I said, we are pleasing two people, right? The lady is doing a photo shoot for her husband, okay? And men usually have a totally different understanding about erotica, about sexuality, intimacy, and of course about erotic fantasies. And as I know, the dirtier, the kinkier, the naughtier, okay, the better. Okay, the more explicit, the better. And most of the time, women are not agreeing with this, okay, or being, how to say, very stiff, okay, and very slow, okay, towards moving those explicit scenes, right? But that's what the guys would want. They would want her to be uh, to be dressed sexy, okay, stockings, underwear, high heels, and perform different kind of scenarios, okay, be in a different kind of a positions, right, play out different kind of a games, right, touch herself, maybe masturbate, maybe use the toys, everything what they will fantasize, okay, and more, we can try to shoot here in the studio. But that's depending on how long, you will book a photo shoot. We can't just put everything in 1 hour, if you understand, right? So first of all, we need to establish how big is the gig, okay? And how big is the present, how big is the gift, okay? Because something what you will create here in the studio, first, you will learn, you would learn lighting. Second, you would learn the experience, what it is to undress in front of the camera, right? What it is to perform in front of the camera, right? What it is to be sensual and sexual, not faking for him. Yes, we will go through visualization. We will go through there are many techniques, okay? So that's why I am saying my studio is different, because we are following the experience, okay? And I am moving with my client pace, right? So some are maybe faster to figure it out, okay? And some need again and again testing, moving, trying different things till they can relax, okay? Usually it takes 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, to shoot a good content, it takes 2 hours at least, right? To shoot a full-on gift, it takes half a day, right? If you want something quick, okay, something quick, then you can book a 1 hour, right? What happens during the photo shoot? Hi, hello. During the photo shoot, okay, when you arrive to the studio, we will have a short consultation. If you book 1 hour, we go straight away to the studio, okay? If you book a preparation and makeup, okay, and hairstyle, we will invite a professional, okay? Professional will arrive to the studio in our dressing room. You will have the service, okay? It takes up to 1 to 2 hours, okay, to create a professional makeup and hairstyle. And then we will decide what we are wearing, okay? Usually we dress, okay, in the dressing room, and then undress in the studio in front of the camera, right? And this is me who will be in the studio, no one else. I will be telling what to do, directing, advising, suggesting, and of course pushing. Yeah, pushing the limits. Because I know what the men want. Okay? So we will be opening the legs and opening the lips and doing all kind of sorts of things. Okay? That's what will happen, right? So going back to that question about erotic photo shoot, which is special. Okay, special, it means when people are finding me and finding my studio and contacting me, I already know, okay, that just a portrait and boudoir, it's not enough for them, okay, that they want flesh, okay, that they want close-ups, okay, that they want explicit, that they want, you know, something more than other studios can provide, okay. And that is why I am making this video, saying that I have an experience working in adult business since 2005, right? So usually people who arrive in the studio have no clue and no idea how to make it, okay? Maybe they imagine it, maybe they know what husbands like, okay? We will be still experimenting, okay? Experimenting with props, with outfits, with lights, with toys, with accessories, okay? With many things, right? There are a lot of things in the studio. Okay, and I will be the one who will be telling what to do. Okay, I will be the one who will be experimenting with you. Okay, what else is different at my studio that we do not shoot the same content and there is no conveyor in here. Okay, what I mean by same content, photographers are intent to know what kind of the shots are successful, and they are leading towards those shots because they sell. Okay, but what comes to that person, and I'm saying that every person has a different time to warm up, okay, different understanding, okay, different pace, okay, how to go. So everyone is different. That is me pushing, okay, and risking, putting that person in uncomfortable mode, okay, so she will open up, so that her energy will start flowing. Yeah, we can feel straight away, right? When the person is scared, yeah, stiff, unsure, you know, frozen, you could just see and sense it in the camera. That is why we need to change outfits, change positions, change the settings, change the lighting, do a lot of things to distract your mind, okay, who is pressuring you, okay, and holding back. Yeah, usually people are holding back, and this photo shoot is when you need to let go, okay. And I will be there holding your hand and saying, this is the time, this is the time, this is the moment, okay, this is the shot, okay, are we creating this and this video, and I will be showing you as well, okay. So you will be not there by yourself. if the if the lady has no idea how to be sexual, how to move, okay, what she should do with her hands, with her face, with her body, how to touch herself, and whatever we would just decide to do, I will be helping by presenting on myself. I will show you on the setting how would I move, what I would do in this role, in this position, in this outfit. And you have an option to copy me and do the same thing, or you have an option to change something, you know, and maybe even do something better, something what it matches you, okay? So that is all the process. That is all the process. It is not the way people would think, okay, yes, studio has a background, yes, studio has furniture, armchairs, sofas, beds, okay, there are furniture here in the studio. Studio is equipped, but we are working with the body and the body language and sexuality and representing yourself, and of course shooting the wild scenes that you could not imagine, okay, you could not imagine that you are able to do. That's what your husband wants to see, okay, the naughtier, the kinkier, okay, the better, right? So that's where I will be taking this lady. If she is nervous, that's normal, okay? People, sometimes girls has even periods before the shoot, okay? And not supposed to have, that's how they nervous, okay? To be nervous, it's absolutely normal, okay? Because usually we are nervous when we haven't done, okay, something like that before, right? This is an experience and this is new. And of course, it involves to be vulnerable. It involves your body. You have to undress, okay? And you have to show everything, right? But it's not gonna be jumping straight away and I will be shooting between your legs. No, we will follow this step by step, slowly. Slowly moving, slowly undressing. I will be shooting different kind of content because I specialize in a wide range of photography, adult photography, right? And also I can see that lady would like to have a short, sexy movie, okay, which will stimulate her partner. That's what he would use later to masturbate, yes, and remember his hot wife, okay, because times goes by very quickly. So that's why we're shooting this. That's why we're creating this present that he would never forget, okay? And if he forgets, then he would come back and watch again and again, okay? And of course, this is not me performing, okay? I want my footage would be hot, sexy, and different, okay? We can't just shoot one scene again and again. It will be boring to watch. So you will be running here around and moving your ass, okay? Shaking your butt, okay? Touching yourself and doing all kinds of sorts of things, okay? But like I said, we will start slowly. Usually we will start slowly. I haven't seen very brave people, you know, coming to the studio unless they are models. Okay, when they are models, they undress straight away and they go straight away to business, right? When we have ladies who wants to make a present, but really they want to do it for him, there is something slightly for her, but mostly for him because, you know, she wants to impress, create a memory and, you know, that it will last longer, right? She always nervous, okay? She always nervous. So having a female photographer, right, who shoots adult content without limitations helps, okay, helps. The moment you arrive, you will feel absolutely chill and relaxed, yeah? And the moment we will finish our consultation, you will know what you're doing, how you're moving, what you're wearing, where you're shooting what with what, okay? What accessories you are using, and so on and so on. If you do not know something, we will test it, okay? And then we will reshoot it. So that's how it works, okay? And and here my client is unsure how to create the sexy stuff that her husband wants. And it feels to me from the email that she has no idea, okay? She has no idea how far her husband would like her to go or what kind of fantasies to create. So this is a good news because I know. Okay, I know, and we will shoot different kind of things. Okay, from glamour boudoir to fetish and BDSM, right? I am shooting wide range. Okay, so I like to shock people, right? It turns them on. It stays in their memory, in the hard drive. Everything what is sexual energy, it actually creates, right? Sexual energy creates humans. Sexual energy creates everything around you. Okay, so we will be working with sexual energy and we will be both creators. Okay, I will be shooting with my camera. Yeah, Canon I use for photography and Sony I use for videos, and I do it simultaneously, right? We will shoot photography and then we will shoot straight away video. I'm not shooting with two cameras at the same time, but I'm just saying that's how it will go. We will shoot little bit photography, little bit video, photography, little bit video, so that I would have a footage for imagery and footage for video files, okay? So that we will create a hot and sexy movies, okay? An amazing art collection, right? For you. Adult art gallery, right? So I know how to make it. I know how to please your husband, and I know that there is a lot of work to do, okay? And I am making this video to prepare the person, okay? The studio has a lot of sexy outfits, shoes, accessories. So if you know, don't have anything, you don't have to, right? I will find it in the studio, but I always advise to bring something, okay? Because you would feel more confident, at least to start with few outfits. If you have everything, bring everything. Because today, you know, how to say, today couples like shopping. Like shopping, and this is the time, okay, when they can use that shopping, okay, and they can shoot amazing content, okay, amazing sexy content with, okay. So that's the thing. What else I left to say? The lastly is how the photo shoot booking works, okay. You need to select the date and confirm the date with the studio. Then you will pay a deposit, okay, studio hire deposit. And that's how the confirmation of the shoot will be complete. Okay, so you will need to send the deposit arrives, I will send you the booking confirmation, okay? And then we will discuss your shooting plan, right? We will discuss your shooting plan. We will discuss what we do, how long it will take, what you want to include in the shoot, okay? So that I will give you the price, right? Usually the price startup is 540 pen 1 hour and goes up, okay, depending on what we create and how we create, okay? And then another pricing goes for editing, okay? Editing, it's another service, okay? It is time-consuming service. It doesn't happen at the same time when we're shooting, right? So we shoot photography and we shoot videos. We prepare in the studio, right? And we create the content in the studio. And then you leave, okay? But your service continues because your file goes into post-production, okay? And in post-production stay 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, depending on the products you booked, okay, on the results you're expecting, and of course on how long you stayed in the studio and how big is the footage file, okay, to process, right? So that is with the shooting. Usually, I would like to price the shoot after, okay, so that I know how long it will take, okay, because then I know what we shot, okay, what we managed, okay, to create, to achieve, right? And then from that, what we managed to achieve, I could calculate and see how long time is in post-production to make this, and to make this, right? So that is kind of the process was happening in the studio. But you can take the package, for example, the package, and then I would fit you into that budget you have, okay? That's another option, okay? So that's another option, and like I said, we will discuss this via email, okay? So starting point for the photo shoot, erotic photo shoot in the studio, 540 for 1 hour is the starting point, and 220 for editing for 1 hour is the starting point, depending what we're editing and how, okay? And so that's how it goes. And like I said, you can invite a makeup artist, okay, to give you a bespoke makeover, okay, so that you will be ready. And I don't know, but some ladies, some ladies would like to stimulate their partners. You can book a model, okay? You can book a female model to assist you, okay? That's happening, okay? That happens. And you can book a male model to assist you. That also happens. That is all what we can do. The choice is up to you. What is it for you? How you comfortable? If you want to shoot a solo shoot, like I said, the solo shoot, you will get variety of options, variety of styles, right? You can have a basic shoot, you can have a standard or a premium option, okay? Premium option. Premium options, of course, are with the models, yeah? And you will be paying for the model service as well, okay? It's not free. So just so you know. I remember one lady, okay, she booked a gift. She wanted an album for her husband and she booked a model. And she booked specifically, she said, a nude shoot, can you book a model for me? A nude shoot, we discussed this with my husband, and I had this fantasy for so long. And that it was fine. And I booked her a very hot and sexy model, okay? It was a nude shoot, and we were hiring that model, and he's supposed to be undressed with her in the studio, okay? And I can tell you that's exactly what she booked. And then after half an hour, she came to me and she said that actually she would like to have sex, okay? Actually, she would like to have sex. And she would like to be on the ninth cloud. okay? And I was in shock, and my model was in shock because he was not informed, and he was not ready, and he was not paid, and client can change her mind, okay, I can arrange this, but this all cost, okay? The photo shoot price goes up because this is not just a simple shoot, it's a making love scenes and penetration shots involved, and the model has to put her on the nightclub. That's, that's another service, okay? So I am just saying that clients being very shy, okay, or cheeky, I don't know, okay? But if you are not honest with me, most likely you will not get the service. Okay, so booking the shoot and communicating with me, people have to be honest. Okay, if they would like to have something more with the model, surely they have this in mind, and then that can mention and this can be arranged. Okay, in other way, I just felt, how to say, I just felt that I can't change anything. It's been already arranged, booked, and lady thought that in the price that she booked this model, we can just change the service, upgrade it, and there will be no extra cost. Okay, so that is something I want people to bear in mind. Okay, the kissing and A-level service is different to the model and to the studio, for example, right? Is different. And some people think that, oh, this is the same. No, it's not the same. It is adult business and it's priced accordingly. That's why we need to discuss. Does your model will stay naked in front of you? Or would you like him to touch you? Or would you like him to play with you? Or would you like to kiss him? Okay? Everything has to be discussed in details, in intimate details, not just mentioning me that, oh, I'll have a shoot, and then during the photo shoot, complicate the situation, okay? So, I don't know, will happen the photo shoot with the model or not. I am just giving an example, okay? And I'm explaining that clients should be honest, okay? Honest with me and with their wishes and desires, okay? Right? And if they do not know and this is their first shoot, that's okay, because I will go through this and I will lead you through this experience, okay? That's what I want to say, right? So let me just finalize photo shoot for her service and gift for her husband. And let's talk about the gifts. Okay, so gifts in that sense would be photography and videos. With the photography, you can make slideshows, you can make albums. With the videos, you can make shorts. Okay, you can just make 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute longer video, short, different kind of. You can make mixes. With the videos, usually we shoot different kind of scenes that it will be interesting to watch, right? And we mix the scenes. Okay, so different kind of products. And we will discuss these products in post-production time. Okay, we will shoot the content. I would see what kind of the content we shot, and then we can discuss. Okay, if we shoot the normal things, right, then usually I create a link for the images online, okay, and I will upload your gallery in a digital format. Okay, and you will open it online and you will see all the images. Okay, and you will be able to download it on a website or a print size, high resolution, low resolution. Yeah, that will be an option. Okay, and if we shoot also videos, you will have a separate file. You will receive separate files, and your products will be on that file for you to download. Okay, so at the moment we are practicing digital approach. Okay, and we are sending information. Usually I communicate through WhatsApp. Okay, so if you would like to reach me, right, and say, Julia, okay, send me some samples. Okay, what you can do, I can send you samples of the girl or of the model, and you can see how the video looks like. Okay, you can ask me for that, right? You can ask me for that. And yeah, and in terms of photography as well, you can just have some images. You see, images also have a levels of editing. Okay, so there is a basic editing which we don't do much. Okay, we just convert the files from the raw to JPEG and maybe just do some basic edits. There is a standard editing when we clean up the file and look in general into the file. And there is the high-end, okay, high-end post-production, okay, which is time consuming, if you calculate and one image takes 10, 15 minutes to edit, and I am given 300, for example, shots, so it's, it's an extra service, right? So what you will receive, yeah, I do not hold, any files. I'll give it all, okay? Everything what we will work on, experiment with, and shoot, you will receive. Can you imagine? And then if you would like to edit your images and create some kind of the products and you need high-end retouch, you will pick images on the file, okay? And I will see them at my end and I will edit them, right? And I will create a separate link and you will receive final images edited, okay? Which will be airbrushed, beautiful, removed, all these wrinkles, all these imperfections, blemishes, whatever, right? I will fix maybe some figure, maybe I'll make you thinner, maybe I'll make your boob stand, depending on the picture, right? What's needed, okay? So that's the manipulation, what's happening during the editing, right? And when you will shoot, after 3 or 5 days, you will receive your artwork, okay? It's not gonna be like weeks or months, right? It will be fast, okay? That's another thing, right? So let me just finish this, and thank you so much for waiting, because it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, but thank you so much, and I hope I see you soon. Okay, bye. And to you, who is writing me here a lot, I do not see here messages. Okay, for some reason I do not see the messages. Okay, I do not see the messages. So if you have any questions, you can just type in. Okay, and even after a video, after this live, you can leave a message if you have a question. Believe me, in a few weeks' time, I will reply, okay? Maybe faster, but like I said, I will reply, I will answer, okay? Sooner or later, you will get a reply, okay? So thank you so much for watching this live. And there will be more videos about my adult creative work here in London studio, okay? What I do. And find me on Telegram. Find me on Telegram, because this is the only platform where I can actually show my erotica, okay? Where I can show what I create, and I can share my passion with you, okay? So thank you so much, and bye. Bye.